Hey, Jeremiah with Steps Pressure Washing and More. We are out here in Garner today. We're going to be doing a little bit of gutter cleaning and a whole house wash. On this house right here, I'm going to take you for a quick walk around before we get started. Got a nice Japanese maple right here, and we are definitely going to be making sure that we're keeping that wet before we get the soap on. Don't want to bleach that out at all. Lots of old growth trees here. And you can see on the gutter line, there's a considerable amount in those gutters. The house itself is not super dirty. I'm assuming that they have the house cleaned regularly, so I'll definitely be talking to them about setting them up on a schedule. You can see here in the back, we've got a little bit of green, but nothing really all that substantial. So definitely a lot of yuck up on those gutters, so I'll get that nice and clean. While we are here today, we're also going to be going up, we're going to be cleaning all the debris up off of this roof on the garage. There are no gutters on there, but we're just going to give it a good blow off, and then we're going to wash the whole thing while we're back there. All right, I'm going to go ahead and I'll take you up on the roof. We're going to see what we've got going on. Alrighty, we are all done up here on the roof now. I've gone ahead and blown out all the gutters. I also blew off the entire roof. I like to always make sure that that is good, so that when the customers show up, they see a nice clean roof. They don't see the inside of their nice clean gutters. So let's always make sure that we have that going for us. Oh yes, also Today we are using our Husqvarna 125B. Picked this up from Amazon, and I also got the candy cane attachment that goes with it. It's like a gutter cleaning tool, and that works phenomenally. I use that a lot on like two-story houses where you have to go up onto the first floor roof. Then you can use the candy cane to get the second floor gutters out. But this one also just works so well. It's so light, and it actually really wasn't that expensive, and it goes a heck of a lot faster than doing it by hand. So highly recommend getting yourself a tough, durable, but inexpensive leaf blower to do your gutters with. Alrighty, we are all done on both sides of this garage. Came out looking great. There was a ton of leaves and pine straw up here, and now it is all cleaned up and ready to roll. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to wash the house now, and that took us about 40 minutes. No time at all. So we're definitely going to see if we can get this client signed up for an annual service, because just coming out here to do gutters in spring will take us no time at all. Alright, I'm going to go on down. We're going to do a little bit of cleanup, get everything cleaned off the porches and around the front door, just to make sure that we're not leaving a big mess for her to walk into when she gets home. Awesome. Alrighty, so we are all set up now. We are waiting on the soap pull. Alright, we are waiting on the soap to pull, and while we're waiting, this is the Suttner ST605, and that is my preferred gun right there. I hated the stock gun that came with my pressure washer, and I had to change out to this one. It has a reduced spring in it, so it takes less effort to hang on for long periods of time. I call it my easy squeezy, but that's just because I like to be silly. Anyway, beautiful older home here in Garner. This one's probably about 50 years old. They definitely don't put chimneys in the new houses they're building here in the Raleigh area, that is for sure. Currently running a 1% blend on our sodium hypochlorite. That is a 15% diluted down, running through the downstream injector. So it's 1% sodium hypochlorite, 99% water. You don't want to go too far past 1%. You're going to start killing plants at about 1.5%. So I make sure to keep mine well under that ratio, especially on a house like this, which is not super dirty and it's not super cold today. So this will be no issue. All right. My wife is going to be very mad at me today. I'm not wearing any gloves, so I'm going to have bleach hands. I got my gloves back at the truck, and it's a little late now. Alrighty, so we are now rinsing on the sunny side of the house. Found a bat on the front. Sprayed a little bit of my SH mix over the gutter. Not this gutter, but one of the gutters out front. And a little bat came out. So I quickly rinsed the area. Hopefully if he got any SH on him, I was able to rinse it off. I'm not sure. He went back into his hidey hole. And here I am. I'm watching where I'm spraying, not watching where I'm aiming the camera. Make sure the windows are thoroughly rinsed so we don't have any watermarks left behind. Icky, icky gutters. And this is the shutter that bat was hiding behind. Oh, yeah, you can kind of see him there. Oh, alright, good. He tucked back in to safety. Almost good. Alright, so I was just working on the garage and I busted a hose. Busted wide open. Alright, so this puts a pretty big damper in the day You can't pressure wash without a pressure hose. You just can't do it. So I'm going to have to figure out a way to get that water and soap onto the building before the customer gets home. Now luckily, I have a spare 150 feet of hose on the truck just in case anything happens. Yes, this is going to slow us down, but no, we are not done for the day. Also, I got sprayed in the face with the soap when that line burst. These guys right here, always wear them. Always wear eye protection. Alright, I'm going to get these hoses switched out. Alrighty, we are all done here. I got the garage all washed. House came out pretty good. The whites really pop with that sodium hypochlorite. Garage doors came out really good. Had a lot of mold built up on the bottoms. I spoke with the customer. I will be coming out and doing a winter service for the gutters. And right up here you can see there is still a lot of oxidation, a lot of black on these gutters. It's on the back side of the house, so I really don't think that a gutter treatment is necessary, just because no one's going to see it. Alrighty, well, thanks for watching, guys, and y'all be safe out there. Alright, so we are all done on this house here in Garner. Just real quick, this house we got this job from the Halloween event we did in the town of Garner. And that right there just kind of gives you a little bit of grassroots marketing does work. You got to get your foot in the door in order to get the business going. We are coming back out in the winter to clean out the gutters here, and I think we have a long-term customer out of this. All right, you guys be safe out there.